Well, after CIS, that pretty much leaves it in the hands with Jake Bassinger. Who would have thought Jake Bassinger? Jake Bassinger is your points leader coming into Decatur, and he is in a good shot to steal away his first Sony Cup Series championship. Here at Decatur, he's got 4 rounds to go, and that is still a long ways to go, really. It kind of is. And to be realistic, from Bassinger, first in the standings, to Jacob Hart, 16th in the standings, 78 points down. That is the realistic gap. You got a mathematical gap that's really big, but realistically, I think Alex Allen at 17th in the standings, just below Jacob Hart, which is 95 points back. I think he's just too far back, Alex Allen is. The thing with Alex Allen is he's never had a top 5, he's only had one top 10, and he sits 17th in the standings, and 95 points back. So Alex Allen's actually doing really well with only having one top 5, or one top 10 this season, no top 5s, no nothing. But really, it's all the guys up front: Bassinger, Louviere, Calvinaro, Burton, Fitzwater, Davis, Mace. Pretty much from Davis, Fitzwater, Burton, Calvinaro, Louviere, and Bassinger, all of them are separated by 34 points. And Fitzwater is not going on the start here. So with Fitzwater not starting the race there, Fitzwater 5th in the standings, 30 back, that is not going to be good for him. Oh boy, Jesse Turner right there. And Charles Jackson. It's got a lot of damage there. Jesse Turner, he's one of them guys that is up there. I think, actually, Jesse Turner is the only guy up there that is really looking in a realistic shot to even try and fight back for the championship. But I don't know with that now. But people are trying to catch back up. There is a lot of damage to some people, like Jordan Davis, James Sorofox. James Sorofox is 59 points back. He needs to make up some points, but Davis, he is 34 back. He can't afford to lose anymore. He's in the prime position to even get up there and fight for the title. But up here, Nick Mace and Sean Perkins. It's going to be the front row. Zachary Fitzwater is not going to start this race. Getting ready to start this race. Already controversy on the start, with a lot of people having to stack up and everything, and we don't have any replay of it, but it's already messing up a good bit of guys going for the championship. Mason Perkins going after this title there. There we go. Green flag is out. Perkins wasted no time there in the number 99. He has to win this race. He really is in the prime position where he needs to win to get up there in that race. Last race really helped him out here. So everyone else is looking just fine. In the back here, no troubles at all. Oh, William Duncan in the 30 got close there. William Duncan and, oh, the Allens right there really close. Vince Allen and Alex Allen nearly pushing Duncan off the track. 3 wide there. Whoa, the Allens push each other there. Oh, and the 12 car is off the track as well. Kyle Thomas right on the borderline of being mathematically, or realistically, in the fight for this title. Gets turned by Noah Hart right there. And Kyle Thomas spins the infield and wham, right there in the wall. So his hopes are probably done there unless something miraculously happens. Right here, Brandon McGort and the 0-2, Jonathan Skavnicki, would tangle together right there. Racing hard for position right there. And wow, that was a hard hit for Skavnicki, but that was just racing hard for position and a lot of blocking going on earlier in the race. And McGort was not waved on that one there. Jesse Turner, he had a good, decent chance to fight for this title coming in this race. He was coming in this race 70 points back, just under like a race and a half behind the points leader. But Turner's hopes of a title is done here at Decatur, and any hope he had coming in here is gone. Perkins, number 99, we missed the pass for the lead. This is the pass for the lead right here. Perkins would slide off in the grass area and would lose a ton of ground right there to Chris Louviere, who's coming into this race second in the standings. Louviere knows he needs to gain some points here. Richard Johnson, Nick Mace got underneath him there, and Perkins slid off some more there, so Perkins continuing to lose ground. Racing for the lead, Nick Mace. He had troubles out there last race at CIS. Tried to make a pass on the 17 there. Running second, lost it in the snake right there. And is not the only guy to lose it in the Snake. There's going to be more guys piling in here. But Nick Mace's number 48 Lowe's Chevrolet could not get out of the grass there. The number 2 car of Matthew Rodriguez spun in around right there as well. Zach Rogers could not get it out there as well. But they're trying to get out there and try and get it back on there, but they just could not. And they eventually had to be hauled back to the pits. This guy right here, he had an amazing run at CIS for this team. And so did Michael White back there. He's running in a good spot as well. Kenny Mayat, this last race for the number 10 team, as we said. And there's more wrecking back there. We're going to get to that. Mayat, this is his very last race for the 10 team. Malik Neves is going to be driving that car in the next race. And then back in the 23 camp, there's going to be Matthew Fuller returning back to the series for the final few races as well. But, yeah, just like we said, the underfunded teams are really doing well. Jeff James battling with the number 8 car, PJ Williams. Running back here in the late 20s, the 29 lap car, Zach Fritzwater would turn Galligan around, and that was not a very cool move to do. But the 4 car, Charles Sanford, Season 9 Daytona 500 winner, would slam right into Galligan, and both their races are done. So, Sanford kind of not had any luck in the SCS since season number 9. After season number 9, he's had no luck in the SCS, and many say he should retire from the SCS because he's not having any good luck anymore since these last few seasons. And he's pretty much a worn-out driver and is pretty much taking up a ride from everyone else, as everyone has said. But Sanford trying his heart out to do something in the series, but just has not been able to do jack squat. However, the battle for the lead continues on right here. Coming to lap number 4, Richard Johnson got underneath right there of the number 17 of Chris Louvier. Really pulling Louvier is pulling the a Matthew Rodriguez from last season. And the 17 team is really trying their best right here. But Sean Perkins, a lot of determination to get back up to the front there by the number 99. Comes this race 66 points back. And Burton slid it off in the dirt there in the back. And him and Jordan Davis slid it off. But I think Davis might be able to get it back on the track. Will he be able to? Yes, he does. Jordan gets back on the track, but Burton does not. Fitzwater does not. Dan Johnson, who has had a really bad season. Boy, Sky Commons is in there as well. Zach Fitzwater, Chris Washer, and Togger is all in there as well. So everyone's kind of having a bad day in that run. Whoa, boy. Jordan Davis did something wrong here. For some reason, the 88 and the 21, let's get a better view. Zayden Davison was running 11th until right here. Fibrosis turned him around, spun him around right there. That was kind of a really bad move judgment by him. And Jeff James runs right in the back of them, and then Tristan Woolhoy nowhere to go. Alan Cavanaro nearly got by, and Jason Trost did well. And what the heck was Tristan Woolhoy doing? Pulled it right up in front of that 5 car. Oh my god, these guys are idiots! But later on in the race, Perkins would challenge Richard Johnson, the champion. Perkins, the 2 champions of the series, both of them trying to fight their way back into contention for the championship of Season 15. Perkins, he's went through a lot this race. He slid off in the dirt last time he was leading. Now he gets back to the lead where he was. Perkins got a fast car here today. And Sean Perkins, back to the lead. Right here is something to talk about here. The Hart brothers running 4th and 5th. They're running the Everham cars. Noah Hart in this race, he's actually 9th in the standings. Noah Hart has really been being a quiet championship contender. 54 points back coming in this race. He will, no doubt, be coming out of here with some good points here today. I do not know where Bassinger is. That Bassinger behind him? Yeah, Bassinger doing an amazing job here today. Jake Bassinger has never won all season, never has won in his career. He's probably gotten some top 5 finishes this season. No doubt's got some top 10s. But Bassinger, one of the shocking drivers to have the points lead at this point in the season. And Bassinger driving the numbers 97 team. That 97 team was 22nd in the standings last season in the final results. And Bassinger trying to drive this team to a championship in the final few races of the season. And right now is running really good in the final stint of this championship run. Gotta give this man some props as well. Kenny Mayat, a really big time contender over there in the Elite Series. He's trying to get inside the top 10 for his final run of the season on a road course of all races. And this is a hard race for this team because they did not have much equipment coming in this race. They expected to come in this race and just barely be able to get a top 20. And, well, Mayat is just trying to bring this team to a win, basically, with a top 10. And Mayat may actually have a chance at doing that. The 38 and the 8 are battling hard right up in front of him, and he might have a chance at doing that. The Hart brothers were running a strong 4th and 5th place run until Jacob Hart overdriven the turn right here and cooked his tires hot there and went off into the dirt there. And it's going to lose a little bit of ground, not that much, as he was able to keep it going. Got to give this man some credit. The guy that ran, he's known to be the guy that finished 3rd in the standings. And if you counted Season 7's, the Coreweiser Racing stable, if you remember Season 7 with the Coreweiser Racing cars, then you remember Season 7. Michael White was the highest running guy that was not a Coreweiser Racing car, and Coreweiser Racing finished 1st, 2nd, and 4th in the standings that season in a 3-car operation. And Michael White finished 3rd in the standings, and White had a really good car that season, and it's not really done anything else since then, as he's been trying all he can in the series. Drove the 29 last season, had a good run in it, but now an underfunded team, running a 12th place position, that's good for him. And Kenny Myatt has gotten by Charlie Fibrosis here inside the top 10 for that underfunded team. Battle for the 5th position. Jake Bassinger just went by Dom Caps right there. Dom Caps had the 5th position going right there. And Caps, actually, I think he's only had one top 5 this entire season, has Dom Caps. But Jake Bassinger, he knows what this means to him. He's never been in this kind of position to win a championship, but he's really holding his position good right now, and he's not falling to any pressure whatsoever to anybody on the racetrack. He's just actually pushing his pressure against himself and is actually pushing himself further on the racetrack. Inside the top 5 now is Bassinger. Battle for the 2nd position, heating on with only about 3 laps to go. Chris Louviere, Richard Johnson, both of them know that this is going to be big on their shoulders here. Louviere needed to gain a bit of pit points on Bassinger, but with Bassinger running in 5th, he's only going to gain 2 points. That's going to be a 19-point bonus, an 18-point back difference if he can get there. And someone just spun around. I think it's the 23 of Brandon McGuirt. Yes, it was McGuirt. Wow. And Sean Perkins actually got into him as well there. Perkins just turned him around right there. Wow. That was a tremendous wreck right there. Perkins got into him and spun him around, but they did not do anything with Noah Hart earlier with the wreck there. But even though that was Perkins or whatever, I think they're going to let him slide just like they did with Noah Hart, as everyone else has kind of had troubles of having the handle on this racetrack here. And Fibrosis is having some troubles as well. Well, meet the guys of lap number 10 of the troubles here. Chris Washer, Fibrosis, is going to lose it in here, along with more guys. Michael White and Eric Burton's going to lose it in here, and I think Alan Cavanaro, no, Cavanaro saved it. Dutta did not wreck it, but Burton, White, Washer, and Fibrosis all wrecked it into the grass area there. Well, 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 the white flag is out. Sean Perkins, you will not believe this. This is his 65th race. He did not race in season 10, 11, 12, or 13. He did come back to season number, yeah. He raced in Season 8, his rookie season, won the championship. Season 9 and Season 10. Season 9 he raced. Season 10, Season 11, Season 12, and Season 13 he did not race. Season 14 he raced there, and now he's back in Season 15. The guy has never won a race. He's finally going to get his first one here today in his 65th different race. And Perkins, surrounding the final turn, had no doubt the fastest car. Long time coming. Sean Perkins, number 99 Sitco Ford, is going to take it, the Season 8 champion. First time to victory lane goes Perkins. Wow. That is something there. A champion of the series gets his first win. That is really weird for a champion to win a series, to win the championship of the Sony Cup Series and never win a race in Season 8. Race in Season 9, did not do so well in Season 9. He actually finished 9th in the standings out of a 24-car field. And Season 10, Season 11, Season 12, and Season 13, 4 seasons he went absent. Came back in Season 14, did really well that season. He was so close that season, just could not quite pull it through. But Season 15 here, he came close as well. And here today, it's all Sean Perkins. Sean Perkins, number 99, brings number 99 back to victory lane for this third time this in the past 2 seasons, as Jacob Hart won 2 races last season. Sean Perkins trying to just see if he can tie that record with 3 rounds to go. Can Sean Perkins win another race to bring 2 races in a row of 2 seasons? with Jacob Hart winning 2 races last season. Could Sean Perkins get a second win of the season with the number 99 team before the season closes? Well, we'll find out soon enough. But the points is going to be really shaken up here today with Bassinger having a good run here today. He ended up finishing right up there in the top 6, did really well, and Kenny Mayat's going to round out in the 10th position there. That's his final run in the number 10 car. Gave that 10 team one heck of a run. Soar Fox did really well. Jacob Hart did well to fight back after getting involved in that wreck. Johnson came so close to win number 20. He's going to runner up again. Louvier gets 3rd, Noah Hart 4th, and Dom Cap, Season 6 champion, is going to round out your top 5. Let's get you to your finishing results and standings after round number 11.